people show. I'll wait until people get on. We've had a few technical difficulties tonight, but that is okay. We will plow through those once again. So yeah, tonight I'm joined by Lord Keaton.
Hello.
I'm going to send Lord Keaton an invite once again, and he will be joining the live stream momentarily. If you haven't done this before, go to the Other People Show on YouTube. Also, you're probably watching on Facebook now. It could be YouTube. But thank you for joining. I sent that to you, Keaton, and you will be joining me in just a moment. Now, thank you, everyone. Now, if people haven't tuned in before, they have seen earlier tonight there was a promo picture from the movie Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Have you seen Edward Scissorhands before? What do you think of that movie?
I thought it was good.
Did it make you cry?
No.
No. But did you feel sad?
Yeah, I thought it was sad.
Okay. Now, let's see. This should add Lord Keaton on there. So glad to have you aboard. You're blacked out again. There we go.
I'm trying to fucking phone. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So please check out the Other People's Show on Facebook and YouTube, and thank you for joining. Please leave a comment and like and share the video as well. So there was a lot of comments mentioned today about the Edward Scissorhands picture.
Really?
Now it's a picture really of Edward cutting the Avon lady her hair.
Yeah.
And I did a horrible job with the Photoshop. Photoshop, I guess. And Lisa's on. Thank you, Lisa. Wino Forever, Winona Ryder. She's blondish, redheadish in that movie. Do you like that color red or blonde?
I like, blonde.
But you like more redhead,
yeah,
though.
I like a strawberry red.
Okay. So that was a sad fairy tale of the movie.
Really?
But a lot of people did get a kick out of that.
That's good.
So how's your week been, Keaton? I was going to hey, Keaton.
Oh, God.
Keaton. How's your week been?
That's all right. That's all right. How's yours?
Just all right? You don't want to elaborate what's going on?
Ain't nothing too important, I guess.
Nothing too important?
No, just working, really.
So you've worked quite a bit. You're almost your fingers to the bone. You showed me your fingers the other day. I drove by, you waved, and I thought I saw bone poking out.
My skin started growing back.
Is it much better?
Yeah, they're good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's been a very difficult week. I got food poisoned the other day.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding you.
He's not kidding.
I have, it's okay. Today, it was a good day. I hung out with a friend, helped put like this fence kind of together. A pallet fence, put that together. I worked my fingers to the bone, as people could probably see. They could probably see the bone sticking out of that finger there. I don't know if they can. Can you see that there, Keaton?
Yeah, I can see it.
The bone?
Yeah. It's gnarly.
See, that's sticking out of the finger.
Yeah. Wow.
But I didn't do that today. And then went and had Mexican. Now, this is a question that I was asked earlier.
I also had Mexican today.
You had Mexican. We got a little bit of an echo. We're getting that. Let's try to mute my mic and see how that is.
Okay.
So, does most people, when you've ever taken a girl out on a date, is Mexican the right way to go?
Yeah.
Because I feel that you can't go wrong with Mexican.
No, you can't. You can't.
Right?
No, you can't.
Because, Mexican food, it's relatively inexpensive.
That's correct.
So even if the date doesn't go well, you're not out that much money.
No.
If you paid $20 at most.
That's how much it was. It was $21.
$21.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what it was today. Which today I didn't go out on a date though. I just went
I did.
a friend with a friend. A friend of the show that never has listened or watched the show, but might be on the show next week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So that'll be fun.
I'm good to have her.
So, but do you really think that that's one thing that Mexican is a safe bet?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? What? Because Italian, that's not a safe bet.
No.
What about Chinese? Is that a safe bet?
Most girls don't like Chinese.
Japanese?
I know a lot of girls like sushi.
Okay.
Yeah. So like sushi and Mexican's probably like a safe deal.
So you think sushi would be a safe?
Yeah, I love sushi.
See, I couldn't go on a date with sushi because I would I'm allergic to the shellfish, so I would puff up.
Oh man, like
I mean, if it would be like a funny date,
right?
That would, or if like somebody that didn't like me told like my date, here's what to do, just put some a little bit of shellfish, slip a little bit of shellfish into my food.
Yeah.
Not enough to kill him, just enough to make him sick.
Yeah.
So, have you ever had food poisoning before?
Yeah.
From you want to give out where?
I don't think I should disclose the name.
Okay.
Just to tarnish business, but.
Now, was it a bad case or was it just?
No, I just had like I felt really bad. I felt like I had to throw up and I had the diarrhea.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was from a pizza place.
Pizza place.
Yeah, I got wings, and I always ask for extra crunchy because I wait. That way I know they're done.
Right.
And it's just the last few times I've ate there, just don't feel good after it.
Not a good time.
No.
So you're going to stop getting wings from this particular place?
Yeah, I have.
I don't blame you. Now, I've had a tough time. Is there any food? Now, we do have foods on our favorite food list for tonight. Is there any foods that you find it incredibly difficult to give up?
Incredible, I can't live without?
Like, it's like, ooh, it would be tough for me to give up, garlic bread.
Your cheesy bread that you eat?
Yeah, cheesy bread.
Yeah.
Only if it has to be done correctly.
Right, of course.
And I've not eaten that in quite some time, actually. But is there any food that you're like that with? Like, it's very difficult.
I really like steak.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said rare, right?
I do. I like my steak rare.
So how rare? Do you want to cut off the cow and just slap it down on the plate?
No, that's blue.
Okay.
No, I like it cooked for
10 seconds?
No, 2 minutes on each side, 3 minutes on each side.
Okay, so 2 or 3 minutes each side.
Yeah, and then it's like a perfect brown on the outside, perfect red on the inside.
So what if they sent to your table like a medium well steak? Is that a bothersome thing, or would you eat that?
I don't think steak should be chewy.
Okay.
I think it's like a delicacy. I think it should put in my mouth and melt.
To slide down the throat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an insult to steak if it's cooked that well. I really do.
I mean, I understand that.
I think it's an insult to the cow.
Now there is some, I can't recall right off, but there's a steak, and it's several. Stacy's saying that you like it bloody.
Yeah, I love it bloody.
So okay.
Hello, Stacy.
Okay. So there's a steak, and I forget how much it costs, but it's very expensive.
Wagyu.
Is
it's
that
Wagyu? Yeah, it's
just for small.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Okay.
It's Wagyu steak.
So it's like $400 per ounce or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Would you want to have that? But not really.
Maybe if Gordon Ramsay cooked it.
Right.
Or maybe like Bobby Flay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would definitely indulge on that.
So steak would be one that you would be like, I cannot.
Yeah, I would
think you could give it up for a month?
No, I think there would be like a empty hole in my heart.
New York strip steak.
New York ain't that expensive. Wagyu is the most expensive.
So really, steak would be I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I like steak. I really do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't eat it a lot, but when I do, I indulge.
So you can give up Mexican cuisine easier than steak.
Yeah.
So if I say Keaton for the month of November, we're going to have a no Mexican all month long. I don't know if I could do that.
I could.
I mean, I could do it. I mean, if the challenge is presented, which I hope it isn't, but if it is.
Yeah. I mean, I had Mexican last month. So,
you didn't?
No, I did just last month. So this is the first time in a month that I've had it again. So.
Oh, I had Mexican earlier today.
Yeah.
I had Mexican probably last week, I think, at least once a week.
Yeah.
But Huddle House has been a thing I've been doing, like breakfast at night. Like I went to Huddle House.
Waffles at 12 o'clock at night be smacking.
Well, see, I'll usually get the big breakfast platter that they have at the Huddle House.
Okay.
And it'll have the gravy and biscuits.
Yep.
You get the sausage or the bacon.
Or the grits.
You get the eggs. You get the grits or the hash browns. And I guess
you
maybe
get a cup of Joe or.
Yeah, and you can get toast or maybe grits or something.
I think it's toast or grits.
Okay.
Maybe.
So going in there when they used to be open 24 hours.
Yeah.
It would be great to go in there and just 2 a.m.
Which one, the Wise or the Big Stone one?
I would actually go. I went to the Big Stone one.
I think the Big
in
Stone one's
past,
superior.
and then I used to go to the Wise one the other day.
I don't go to the Wise one.
You don't?
No, there's a certain somebody that works there that I do not want to see.
Really?
Yeah.
An ex?
No.
No?
No, my mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one it was?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hate to hear that.
It's okay. That's why I never go there.
Now, earlier, I did do a DoorDash today. And I did go to Huddle House and pick up something. And I smelled like it smelled like cinnamon toast or something.
That's not a bad smell.
I said, that smells really good.
Yeah.
And then the lady that gave me the DoorDash bag said, you smell really good also. I said, thank you. And then I left. But I know what she was referring to.
Yeah, I
so,
understand.
I said, yeah, door dashing and doing that is a fun way to
pass the time. I understand.
Yeah. Because, what else are you supposed to do? But I would say a hard food for me to give up, pizza, not really that much anymore. I do like it.
I really don't eat it that much.
But I tried to get a pizza earlier tonight. So my card didn't work.
Really?
So I wasn't able to get the pizza. So I had a backup card that I was going to, which was my mother's card.
Oh, no.
So I tried to use that,
dun, dun, dun.
But I didn't know the passcode. So in the meantime, I texted my friend Liz.
Yep.
You know her. She's going to be on the show next week, hopefully. I texted her, hey, I was going to drop by and get a pizza. Because I had made plans throughout the day between this time and this time. So I had like 6 different things I planned to do throughout the day. And it was, get the pizza, go back and look at the blood moon with her. You came up there briefly.
Yep.
Came down to do the show.
She has a very nice place.
But she ended up cooking, and I couldn't get the pizza because I couldn't get the card to work. So I had to call and cancel. So it ended up working out well. But she is a good cook as well.
Yeah, that chicken did look good.
I know. I don't know if it's like this in your life. I have more women in my life than men. And the women that have been in my life have been extremely good cooks. So I've been very.
You've been fortunate.
Yeah, really have been.
Okay.
They all been very, very good cooks. So I
can cook.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I've cooked a few things. I've cooked like jambalaya, spaghetti, lasagna.
What goes into some good jambalaya?
Shit, I don't know. I just.
What do you put in? Peppers?
Peppers, like some chicken, maybe some beef.
Okay.
Like peppers.
What about the beef you mentioned earlier? The $400.
The Wagyu.
Yeah, the Wagyu.
That's a disrespect to Wagyu.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a thin line between me and steaks where a good steak can be hampered into something else.
Yeah. What about pot pie? Do you like a pot pie?
I like some pot pies.
That's something you don't hear people order very often.
No, I mean KFC has them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Be like, let me have.
You got chicken pot pie.
You get, your coworkers ask for different things. Yeah, I like to have some pizza. I like to have Arby's. Yeah, bring me back a nice pot pie.
Yeah, that's what us Southerners eat.
I'd like to have a good pot pie.
And cornbread.
I was supposed to have somebody make me a pot pie. So if anybody else out there wants to make a pot pie,
we would love a pot pie.
We would love a pot pie.
You can send it to our workplace.
Yes, you can. I wish I had the news, but there was a news article last week that someone almost died by getting a wedgie.
Oh, I think you told me this.
And because it was part of the News is the Weird, which we want to have some music and everything. For some reason tonight, some weird audio
clippings and cutouts
And another sad thing is that this entire show, other than the audio recording, is not been recording on there.
Oh, great.
So yeah, what can you do?
Oh.
It's all right. So anyway, it was because a girl. You would think maybe, I don't know, if you have a wedgie all day, maybe you have a thong on.
Yeah.
But this girl just had her shorts were too tight.
She had a wedgie?
Yeah.
And she died?
She almost died.
Oh, she almost
got an infection. I guess because she hurt her taint.
Wow.
And I don't like that word. That's a very whatever that word said, I squirm around. It's a very uncomfortable word.
I think that word should be like Like tainted.
See, ew. Tainted love. Now, that doesn't bother me as much.
Much as what?
If you just use the word taint as in like the actual meaning of it.
Right.
Like tainted love, like tainted would be like,
Tainted Love's a good song.
it is a good song.
Very good song.
Tainted would be like, you're going out with somebody, they break up, and
Yeah.
then, or like cheat on you, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you've tainted her love,
Yeah.
But like, if you talk about somebody's taint,
Yeah.
it's gross.
What if you call it the gooch?
That just makes my stomach turn as well. What about
I've heard it's
yourself?
been called that.
I mean, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So
Like that's what I refer to it as.
somebody's saying just say vagina.
And that's not what that is.
No,
It's like
a little.
it's the section between your booty and your downstairs area. That's what your taint is.
Yeah, and that's why it's called tainted love.
No,
because that part is tainted.
because you run your love through my ass.
Now here's one thing to do. You could spank somebody
Yeah.
in the taint.
Oh,
That would probably hurt.
karate chop.
Yeah, right in the taint. On to the next topic here.
Please.
Please?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So if you were, and this has been a topic, Stacy's saying not to pass out. I do pass out. Like I've been known to pass
Yeah,
out.
I'm not gonna say the B
multiple
word.
times. And I'm just like, if I could just pass out here on the show.
R.I.P.
But if you were to have a superpower,
Yeah.
of any type,
Okay.
what would your superpower be, and why
Okay.
would it be that?
Hmm.
Because a lot of people might think they might want to fly,
Right.
have ungodly strength.
Yeah. Speed.
Speed would be another that could be that somebody could have. What about if you could?
What if I have the Infinity Gauntlet?
What?
What if I have the Infinity Gauntlet?
I mean, I guess you could have that. Let's say you only get one.
Okay.
You can't have multiple.
Okay.
What would you choose? Somebody said they'd make men stop lying.
Who said that?
What do you think?
Was it Lisa?
It was Lisa.
Damn it, Lisa.
Well, we might get into that in a moment. But what would you think?
If we were to talk like Marvel sins, I guess maybe like the green Infinity Stone of time,
Yeah.
or maybe the red one of reality.
Okay.
Probably one of those.
Okay.
Be able to change what I want, how
So-
I want it.
So you think? All right. Let's say that. All right. So you would change things to make it the way that you
Yeah,
want.
like my own reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this. Would you want to be able to know what other people are thinking? Like if I was sitting here, like just as we are now,
Right.
but I could just think.
You
just
read my
know-
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could do that, but it wouldn't be like you would have. If you're seeing 100 people,
You wouldn't have 100
you
thoughts.
could choose
Okay.
who you wanted
You could
to.
focus on each
Yeah.
individuals. Okay.
I think that would be a good, because nobody would know that you would have that
Yeah.
power, but you could use that power for the benefit of yourself and the benefit
Yeah.
of probably other people as well.
Okay.
Because you could also think, what if you're going by somebody and they just look suicidal, sad, they're thinking about jumping? You stop them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it like that.
It's a great.
You could
Great
also
cause.
use it. You're talking to this girl that you like, trying to get to know her.
Trying to read her
music,
mind.
what kind of movies and music she likes. She names,
Yeah.
the Duff
Yeah.
and Pretty
Oh, yeah.
Pink, and then you're like, you say it before she does. You're in there like
Yeah.
swimwear.
Oh yeah.
So
Or we can read their minds and see if they're lying.
yes.
Because Lisa pointed out that men lie as well.
Well, there's also a thing called lying, and there's a thing called,
Twisting the truth.
yeah, and we've almost touched on that before in the
Yeah.
past. But there's because some people actually don't know that they're twisting the truth.
No. So, some people think that what they say is the reality of what happened.
I made a little post about that yesterday.
I've had many people do that.
Toward you.
Yeah, like they say this is what happened, but then I'm like, no, that's not how it happened. That's your own false reality.
Right. So they're trying to gaslight you.
Yeah, gaslight. Wow,
See, that's
a good term.
Well, see, that's a term, and I don't know if I have it actually with me. It was on a sheet of paper I had earlier, because I had been looking up gaslighting quite a bit to get get to the bottom of it.
Get proper
of it.
information
And
on
the
the work.
gaslighting can happen in every relationship. Sometimes unintentional, perhaps reflecting someone's desires to deflect responsibility for a mistake or cover up something unsavory he or she has done. So
false perception.
Yeah.
As well.
But I was also looking at how do you counteract a gaslighter?
Yeah.
Like for example, and I think we talked about this, if someone says, like if they remember something incorrectly, they could say, well, you're gaslighting me. But what if they really are remembering incorrectly? What are you supposed to do then? Like if what they're saying,
like they
truly believe what they're saying. You've had people do that. I think maybe a lot of people have, and it's not really a negative saying blaming it, but it's saying, what can I get the other how can I get the other person to understand how you're seeing things isn't the way they happen.
That's why I hit below the belt.
You hit below the belt,
I do hit below the belt.
You said several times this week you've hit below the belt.
Yeah, that's the only way people will understand that false realities is bullcrap.
Has it helped? Like when you have hit below the belt, you have found it more beneficial to your life. Like it's weeded out the people that you don't think that needs to be in there.
Yeah.
And it's made you happier, like a happier person?
I wouldn't say happy. I mean, I've lost a lot of friends, but I mean.
How many friends would you say you have?
Right now?
Yeah.
I have you, my coworkers. Well, I guess you're my coworker, but I'll count you individually. Yeah. You, my coworkers, my Xbox friend, one of my other. I probably got like 10.
Okay.
10 friends, maybe.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, it's a small circle.
I would say, you.
I mean, 10 good friends, but I do talk to a lot of people. That I see, like since we work at that place.
Yeah.
I do see a lot of my friends coming out and I talk to them.
Right. And also, you can have friends where like you can still be close, but not like my friend Jake. Him and I don't talk every day.
Right.
And he doesn't even live close by.
Right. That's how Michael and I are.
But we still feel like we're a close friend, and it could be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
And still feel like we talked yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a couple of friends like that in your life.
That's good.
Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a lot of fun. If anybody has any superhero powers they would like to talk about, please bring those up. So it's 22 minutes into the show. We'll do a 30-minute show tonight.
Okay.
Because I do like to have the sound effects and music, and we don't have that.
Unfortunately, not tonight.
Yeah. So
we'll just have to work that out next time.
We definitely will. So it's becoming a little bit colder.
Yep. It's getting fall
in the seasons. And I was wondering, does the seasons changing take an effect on you? Does it change your mood, or do you care? Does it bother you at all?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people get seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Because usually winter, a lot of people can't go out, so they're cooped up in their house.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's usually a thing too.
What do you think of the big things about the winter? Just it being cold, it's getting out,
like the bad things.
Your face. Like, why do you think people don't want to get out with seasonal depression? What do you think?
I said it's like if it snows a lot, then they obviously can't go out, or maybe it's like cold weather, probably like that, or that really icy cold rain that comes in and turns into slush.
I think really that's bad. Part of the worst.
Yeah.
If you look at it, snow coming down. For those of you that don't live where
snow does exist,
we do get snow in this part of Virginia, but you would have the beautiful snow coming down.
I mean, it's beautiful here.
And then you have the next day.
And that's all groggy, slushy,
dirty, muddy, gravelly.
Black snow from the concrete dust.
Hey, Madison, thanks for tuning in.
Madison, is that coworker Madison?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Madison.
And there's not as many sunny days quite as often in the winter.
No, but when it does get sunny, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
On the trees. And
there's supposed to be, isn't it, I'm not sure, but sometime soon, the time changes.
Yeah.
So
do we go forward or backwards? I think we go backwards, don't we?
I know it gets daylight earlier and dark earlier. So I guess backwards.
I think we do go backwards an hour.
So, did you ever watch the movie Cabin Fever?
I've heard of it. I never watched it, but I have heard of it.
All right, we need to get. We got Halloween coming up.
There's
soon.
like 20 movies I gotta watch.
All right, we got Halloween. Let's see, what is today? The 20th or something.
Yes, the 20th.
All right, so we got 11 days until Halloween. You have any plans for Halloween?
No, I'm off.
I had some Halloween plans. I don't know. They're probably not going to happen now.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah. So, but Halloween is on a Sunday. I typically work on a Sunday, but I get off earlier on a Sunday.
Right.
So I might.
Like a lot earlier, or is it still at 6?
I think so. The 6.
Okay.
I think so. So I have to maybe. I don't know. I've always wanted to do like a Halloween party.
Yeah.
But not like a huge one.
Right. Like a little get together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
And when I used to work in DC, I would look at the window because I worked overnights, and I would always see people coming back from Halloween parties dressed up as like everything.
Right.
And they would be. You could tell that they were smashed.
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4 a.m. just staggering across.
Oh yeah.
And they would have everything from like Waldo would be a costume
There's
to
like
aliens.
some skanky nurses.
Yeah, skanky nurses. You've got Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
And then you'd have some like inventive ones, like some people would be like Pamela and Tommy Lee, or
Toilet paper.
Yeah, roll of toilet paper.
A dinosaur.
Or you've got like the other day I was in, or you'd have somebody dressed up like a bottle of Fireball.
That's funny.
So no, Stacy's asking if we've watched the new Halloween movie.
I did. I watched it.
What did you think about this? Now, Madison gave me her opinion of it the other day.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I don't know if me and Madison talked about it yet, but how was it?
Yeah.
It was kind of weird how it started. Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it.
Well,
I thought about I was going to go watch it Friday. That didn't happen. So I might go watch it this week. But I heard you could Madison suggested just go ahead and like if Peacock has a free subscription, just sign up and then watch it on there. So if it's free to sign up, I might do that tonight.
Let's just say that there's a part that like there's a bunch of people, and then they get pushed around.
No, I heard that Michael Myers he's more of just a brutal killing machine than he kind of scares or anything.
Yeah. He's just one of those like demonic figure things that come around.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he's immortal basically.
Stacy giving a thumb down. Lisa's saying she saw a guy dressed as a penis once.
Who said that?
Lisa jumped in front of her car.
Oh, maybe that was a figment of her imagination.
Could be.
You never know.
Could be.
Knowing Lisa. I'm sorry. Maybe.
That's gonna. I don't really believe in. This is something else that I wanted to mention. Do you believe in karma?
Karma?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like how so?
I mean, I got. I've told you about the devil's deal.
So what? Because I was like, my thing is, I don't think karma exists.
Right.
And the reason I don't think it exists is because look at all the people in the world. And look at all the people that have done really good things and that have died with nothing, died.
But we're all going to die with nothing.
Die alone. Never got anything in life. And then you look at all these scumbags and millionaires, billionaires, living the life. Even if they're not rich and wealthy, things are going their way.
Right.
So, I don't know. What goes around comes around?
I believe it.
I don't know. Because I've been pretty, would you say that you've been a good person throughout your life for the most part?
I try to be.
0 being shitty, 10 being amazing. What have you been?
I think I'd be a 7.
Okay.
I help a lot of people.
Okay. I think I'm a 6.
Okay. That ain't bad.
And I was more higher up. I really was. But the world has a way of beating you down.
Oh, yeah. Beating you down.
Beating you down. So yeah. But thanks everyone for tuning into the show. It's been a low-key show.
Yeah, low-key show.
show.
A little low-key show.
So please check out, we have Trick episode 4 coming out Sunday.
Yes.
We're going to try to shoot that tomorrow. And that'll be out Sunday. They've done very well. Over 500 views in the series so far.
Crap.
So that's doing really well. And we have the Other People show coming again next week. This podcast will be out Tuesday on Spotify, the Other People Show. And I think we're going to bring back On the Movies soon.
Okay.
We might do that after Halloween.
Okay.
So I might watch Halloween and we'll get into like a discussion about it.
Yeah.
Because you said you've seen all Halloween movies, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them all.
Really?
No, I haven't seen like the mid-90s ones.
They're good.
So I'll have to
You
get
just
those.
tell, like, it's definitely made back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
I think I've seen the very first Halloween, and then I saw like Halloween H2O, which was late '90s, and then the early 2000s ones, which I didn't think were very good.
Did you watch
Rob
any
Zombie ones.
Yep. Those were, a lot of people don't like that adaptation.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't really feel the first part was really
Right.
all that necessary.
Did you watch any of the Jasons? The Friday the 13th?
I've seen all of those.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
I wish they like revamp that one.
I like the reboot.
I would like to see it.
Did you see the one from 2010?
No.
It's the last one they did. It's
Really?
good. Watch that one. It's good for Jason. Uh-oh, Lisa's swooning over Josh Hartnett. He's in
I played the game.
of Halloween H2O.
No, the Friday the 13th game.
Which on console? Which console?
Xbox. I think it came out like 2015 or 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good game.
So we'll do that, and everybody watch Halloween, the new one. We'll talk about that next week. So I'm Adam,
I'm Keaton.
and we are the Other People. Good night, everyone.
See you.